Hello, today I'm going to teach you CSS comments and HTML comments, which we had already learned, but in that video I had told you that we will learn how to get the comment to show in the screen, but when we tried that the comment didn't come. So today I'm going to teach you how to get that comment on the screen. So first let's learn CSS comments. Then at the end of the video, I will teach you how to make the HTML comments. So let's do the setup. Okay, I'm done with the setup. Now let's put the meta charset. Yeah. Now the title is CSS Comments. I'd already created the file. So CSS Comments. Okay. So here we can put the style tag where all our CSS will be, and we won't need this body tag today because I'm not going to do any HTML today except the last part where we learn the comments in the new file. So I can just delete the body place, but I'll just leave it here. So here we will put the CSS we want. How will we know that CSS is showing? We will do that with HTML. So that's why I didn't delete that body tag. Okay, here we will test all our things on this H1. Here, we'll type this is the test word of today's CSS tutorial. Yeah, full stop. Go till here. Let's just delete these. Yeah, this is the test word. Here we will try all our CSS. First, there are no more H1, so we won't need an ID or class. And if you don't know what an ID or class is, then you should see my IDs and classes video. So here what I will do is I will just change this H1 to make it look like an color it into a red so that it looks good on white, and then I will just change that to see if that comment is visible when I do the CSS. So let's change this color to red. Now let's just save this and let's run it. So while it's loading, we'll just tell you that it's loading. So yeah, okay. So yeah, even if you do this will automatically go to the new line. So keep changing the width or the height. What the browser will do is it will just change the height of your. Now it's not visible because you've just not made the width proper. Yeah, so I'll just make it full screen. So it's red. Now what we will do is we will try a comment. So in an HTML comment is used like this, right? So here we can just type this is a heading. This is a HTML comment. If we have to close it, yeah, so it's closed. Yeah, we closed. It's closed right now. So the rest of the place is not like in the comment. So to do this in CSS, we can just do this and put a slash, a star. So you can see it's grayed out, and enter. So here you can see this bracket of this H1 is being grayed out. Why is this place not being grayed out? This style and this head and this body. That's because that's not CSS. That won't even grade the CSS style out because it's not the CSS. The CSS place is inside the style tag. The style tag won't be counted as CSS. So it's only a CSS comment. We have to close this. So just like HTML has to get closed, the comment has to get closed, we'll just need to put another star and a slash. So it's closed, and you can see this bracket is not grayed out anymore. This, we can do this and type it in, or we can just do this and type it in. So let's type something. This makes the heading more visible on white. So black also makes it visible. We can also type that, but it just makes it more visible. So yeah, here it is. So let's run it, and you will see this comment won't come. Yeah, the comments not come. So yeah, now let's try to put some normal text in the style tag, like hi. Let's see if this hi gets over here. So it's not working. CSS is only not working. Well, that's because this hi is not a tag. So it's thinking that the hi, computer's thinking that this hi, this h1 is a tag of this hi. That we will learn later, those navs and divs. So the thing that on this does not get displayed, this comment especially does not get displayed. That's because you might be thinking that because it's in the style, so it won't get displayed. So yeah, that's because it's in the style tag, so it won't get displayed on the, because it's not in the body tag. But if it did not supposed to be displayed, if it was supposed to be not displayed, then this would be displayed. But with these slashes, they tell the computer that this is a comment. So, but yeah, so you might be thinking that, yeah, this is not in the body tag, so how will it come on the browser? Well, if it's not supposed to come in the browser, when we typed hi, why that hi also, that hi made made this h1 color, not, it didn't make it go red, so it didn't let it go to red, be red. That the same way this this does not actually stop that h1's color to be red. So this comment is working. So we can see it again. Yeah, we can see it again that even if we don't, even if we reload that page, we'll still see that it's still there. Yeah, so you can see the difference between these two. This black and this is red. They both are the same file, as you can see in the URL. Yeah, box. So here we are done with CSS comments. Now I'll tell you how to display HTML comments, which I told you in the last video that we'll discuss when we learn CSS. Let's zoom in to the body tag only. Yeah, so this body tag we have zoomed in. Now we can, okay, let's just put this comment over here, and over here I will type this is a comment in and in HTML. So let's try to do that, and let's do this, do this, do this, and do this. This is the so here the comment is. Let's save this and let's run this in the browser. So yeah, this is a comment in HTML. The comment's not coming. So how do we get this? So if we try and remove this, and we remove this angle bracket, and now run it, this will work. That is a comment, but that it does not specify that it's a comment. So what we do is we change. There are some shortcuts in HTML which let us change something so that, like, these angle brackets are used for tags. So if we put this over here, this might also think, if this is not there, that this is a tag. So that's why it won't be displayed. That's why there are some shortcuts which let us make these so that it comes on the screen. So let's try this. So the shortcuts start with an and okay, so this side will be LT. So let's just type LT and space it, and let's save it. Let's run it. So here you can see this left less than bracket has come. That's what that LT stands for. Now let's try to put that greater than sign over here. So and again and GT, greater than. Let's save it and let's run it. Now this comment is visible. For now we don't know divisions like span and div, so we will, to make this looking like it's colored in gray, we'll just put this in a p tag. So here we'll just put this in a p tag. So this will look like this is a separate, and we'll give this an ID of the comment. So yeah, this one. Then we'll go to up to the style. We'll go up to the style. We'll go here. Zoom in. Yeah, over here we will type hashtag comment. Over there we will just type color equals to something like that. This color is kind of like grayish yellowish, so you can specify that in RGB. I'll just make it stand out by putting it as gray. Yeah, so it's little bit standing. So it shows that this is a comment, and so yeah, it's working, and we now know how to make this comment work in HTML and CSS. So next video we'll learn spans and divs, which are divisions, so that we can specify how it looks. Then yeah, so and with that spans and divs, that will help us to make CSS, helps in CSS to color specific things. So yeah, we are done for today.